Hey guys, Tony from TonyTechBytes, and today we're going to do a speed run of this PC build. This is going to be a customer build yet again, so of course I'm going to be assembling this build for a customer, and once I'm all done with it, I'm going to install drivers, Windows and everything, and package it up and make sure to ship it to the customer. So I've actually never timed myself and seen how quickly I could actually build a PC. I assume less than an hour if you include cable management, but we're not going to include drivers and Windows. That would just make the total like 2 or 3 hours. So in this video we're just going to focus on putting the parts together and then cable managing, make sure that it turns on. And also I apologize if there's any echo in this audio because my mic is pretty far away from me and I didn't want it in the frame because that would just look kind of ugly. And also my cable doesn't reach that long. And I do not have enough money to justify a lavalier mic just for a YouTube video that I barely earn any money on. So if you would like to support my content, please subscribe and like the video. So okay, let's go through the parts first. Ryzen 5 3600, 6 cores, and 12 threads. Corsair 650 watt 80 plus bronze unit. This is the CX650M. It's probably one of the only good ones or decent ones in stock. You really can't get anything else. So we got Windows 10 Home OEM from Microsoft. Of course, we have to get that because I am building it for someone, and I don't want to get sued by Microsoft. 16 gigs, 2x8 GB of 3200 MHz RAM. This is the Corsair Vengeance LPX in the black color, and we also got the Western Digital 500 GB M.2 SSD. We got a PCIe Wi-Fi card. This is from TP-Link. I'll just link it in the description down below for your convenience. They are affiliate links, so I do earn a tiny bit of commission from them. Asus TUF 1660 Super. Yet again, one of the only graphics cards in stock, and it kind of fits the budget of this build. Also, we got the Asus RG Strix B450F. This is updated from Ryzen 3000 series, and it is not that expensive. And they also don't need B550 because this is it doesn't really include PCIe 4.0 devices, and it's kind of just like a mid-range gaming PC. And of course, for the case, we have the N60 H510. It's a clean case, it's fairly inexpensive, it includes 2 fans already, cable management in the back is pretty good. I've used this case a couple times in a couple builds. Front panel USB-C. Airflow isn't the best, it's a little bit restrictive in the front, but it intakes from the side. It's not ideal, but it's not that expensive for a case, so yeah, whatever. So we also have a clock over there, and I'm going to be timing the entire build. So first I'm going to unbox everything, just have it all ready for me, and I have my phone over here recording. Sorry if the quality is not up to par. It's going to be in 4K still, but with an iPhone it's obviously not going to be as high quality as if I had a camera. But yet again, I don't have that much money to purchase a camera. Just for like a second angle as of right now. So if you guys would like to support my content, I have my Patreon linked in my description as well as the affiliate links. I'm gonna box everything, turn off the camera, and then just start building. Testing, sync up the audio, testing, make sure it's working. I'm gonna start at exactly 5:30 p.m. And I kind of wish I had like a stopwatch or whatever, but I mean a clock will do. 57, 58, 59. Okay, 5:30. Gotta get the CPU. Sorry if the angle is not that good, but I just have to install the CPU. And of course, I'm gonna keep talking throughout this. 3600. Gotta put this inside. Get the cooler ready. I'm just gonna use the stock paste just to put it inside. Make sure it turns on. I don't want to waste any paste and finds out that this thing doesn't even turn on. But I need to unscrew these brackets. As you can see, I got all the other parts out on the box, or I mean on the table. Okay, got these clips, these AM4 clips. I'm sorry if the angle isn't ideal with my phone. I wish I could have someone like filming with me, like Austin Evans, how he has like a whole team just filming for him, but that is just not possible. I mean, I just turned 18 like a couple months ago. That's not even possible, and I don't even make that much money from YouTube. Okay, so let's line up the Raid Stealth cooler. Okay, lower it down and screw in the opposite corners first. That corner a little bit, this corner a little bit. Let's do this corner a wee bit, and then this corner. Shoot, I put too much tension here. Oh my gosh. I haven't installed one of these in so long. Or not tension, torque. Whatever, stupid physics. Oh my, I screwed it too much. I should have just screwed like one corner. Okay, so the thermal paste might lift up. It doesn't matter because we're not overclocking right now. We just have to make sure that this thing gets mounted onto the CPU so we can like turn it on, because I'm gonna repaste it with Arctic MX4 later. Higher quality thermal paste. Yeah, I'm wasting time, like literally just wasting time screwing this stupid cooler down. This thing is the easiest thing in the world. Just, oh my god. I see the corners are not going in because I'm doing it wrong. So I have to keep, this has to be the easiest CPU cooler to install, but how am I even messing this up? Okay, got it in. Time to plug in the CPU fan cable. I'll tuck this in a little bit, and the RAM sticks. We have 2 RAM sticks, so let's put in dual channel. Clips are only up there. Let's get the RAM sticks. Poison Vengeance LPX. Okay, let's line up the notches like this. Okay, that is in, and these look like pretty nice heat spreaders, if I'm being honest. Okay, that's in. What else do we have to do? Gotta put this to the side. I've never sped run or sped through a PC build before, so sorry if I'm a little bit slow. And I don't know if I'm gonna have background music in this. I probably will. I'll try to find some like free background music. If I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna sound like garbage, and it's because I can't really afford to spend money on a music license, like for Epidemic Sound or something. Okay, so we're screwing this in for the M.2 standoff, using the M.2 SSD. Just pop this in and screw it down. Where's the screw? Okay, the screw's over here. Tiny screw. Come on, I have a magnetic tipped screwdriver, and this still keeps falling. Okay, gotta hold it down. Just screw it in. Okay, got it. Screwing in. Okay, that is good. And there are no heat spreaders with this board, but that is fine. It's not a particularly fast SSD. Let's put this aside. Okay, now we just have to install the motherboard into the case. Let me put this stuff to the side. Gonna throw that. I need to leave the clock there. Sorry if you can't really see the case very well. I have to, yet again, I don't have another camera angle, really. So let me pop up the side panel. I don't know how much time I've already wasted. Let me put this under. Okay, let me get the screws from this case and get all the cables ready. Seven minutes already. Okay. I think we need the 632, not hexagon, that's for the power supply. 632 flats. Wait, I feel like I should just install the power supply first. It's heavier, and kind of just want to install it first. Power supply, get over here. This is semi-modular, so some cables are already attached. Oh, stupid sticker. The stupid sticker. Okay, now that I remove this, I'll just put this here. Okay, fan facing down, because we are intaking from the bottom. Just slide this in, get the hexagonal screws, and screw this down. Sorry if you can't see it with that camera angle. 632 screw hexagon. By the way, this is not a complete guide. This is not even a walkthrough, really. This is a speed run. Me trying to build this PC. And screw it in. One screw down, 3 more to go. This is taking way too much time. Luckily, we do not have any hard drives, so just gotta flip this case onto the side. And I'm also gonna leave the 2 fans as exhaust because Gamers Nexus found out that that is the best configuration. Okay, pre-installed IO shield, so I don't have to worry about that. And pre-installed motherboard standoffs as well, thank goodness. line up the motherboard. Okay, 632 screw flats. I need to get 8 of these. Just quickly. So yeah, this is not a good angle. Let me move my phone a little bit more, if I can. Move it a little bit higher. And you still kind of can't see much. Okay, there we go. And yeah, I'm wasting time adjusting the camera angle, but it's what I have to do for the viewers. Okay, got 1 screw in. Let me do these like corners over here first. Okay, 6 more screws. Quick. Gotta do this quicker. Okay. Let's see, this screw over here in this corner. How much time has it been? 12 minutes, I think. We're doing pretty good progress. I think 30 minutes is a pretty good time. I'm aiming for 30 minutes. Should be pretty good. So let's install these standoffs, and I'm not just gonna forget one standoff. That would just not be good for the customer, because I mean the motherboard, I mean, could it really shake around in the case during transit? Maybe if I have like a couple less screws, but why? Like, why would I do that? Just install all the screws. Time is money. Time is money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I got 8 screws in. And I'll double check them later when I'm trying to ship it in, but right now, obviously we're speed running this. So we got the RAM in, CPU cooler, CPU, SSD. So yeah, actually I think we'll just plug in cables and the graphics card. Wow. Let me install the Wi-Fi card, or let me quickly remove this like bracket here. Okay, let's remove this a little bit and this as well. And thank goodness we have very few cables because we're not using any hard drives or 2.5-inch SSDs. Simplifies the process. So which one would I plug it into? Let me plug it into this slot right here, the 6th one. It's an X4 slot. Because it's just a Wi-Fi card and you don't need anything fancy. Okay, just plug this in. Plug in the Wi-Fi card. Okay, let me screw this back on. Wi-Fi card. Come on, quicker. I'll just tighten on the antennae later. Don't need to worry about that right now. Okay, we can install the graphics card right now. I just want to plug in some of the cables. I am actually almost done. This is quite surprising. Very few cables actually. Oh, I forgot front panel cables as well. But okay, let's quickly do the CPU power cable. Just route it up here, and I'll try to do cable management in this video as well. Okay, route the CPU power cable and just flip it around town. Just gotta plug it in. Come on. Okay, that is plugged in. Let's go. Definitely plugged in. I'll worry about cable management a little bit later. Motherboard 24-pin cable. I'm praying that the system actually turns on, because actually it wasn't even that hard to install this. Didn't really take that long, but still, I don't want to troubleshoot. So yeah, we've got to plug in this motherboard 24-pin cable. It is plugged in. Okay, just gotta double check. Not like NZXT build. They don't screw in the, or I mean, they don't ensure that cables are plugged in. Yeah, I'm throwing shade. Okay, USB-C front panel. This motherboard does not feature that, so you will not have to worry about that. Let's see, front panel audio. Or let's do front panel cable first. The power cable. Just gonna route this under. Still gotta worry about cable management, obviously. Let me make sure I plug in the pins correctly. It should say F panel up here. Okay. Okay, I plugged it in. Front panel, power. Gotta plug in these fan cables a little bit later. The system fan. Front panel, audio. Let's go. Route it around here. Panel audio. Making it messy. It should be. Oh, we're here. Okay, this one. Let me see the missing box to the top. Almost there. Come on. HD audio. Come on, plug in this cable, plug in this cable. Okay, that's plugged in. Front panel audio. Awesome. Let's see. Is that it? Wait, where's the... Oh, okay, USB 3.0 cable. Let's see, where does it go? Right here. Just plug it in right here. Let's see, light up the notch. Then we're just gonna plug it in. That fits fairly easy, and I'll cable manage a little bit later. I am praying this thing turns on. Please, please, please turn on. Okay, fan cables. Hold on, we just gotta do fan cables, and then what's GPU power cable manage a little bit better. Plug in the graphics card. So let's see, fan cables. I should have looked at the fan headers a little bit earlier, so I could down here. Gotta quickly do this. It's a speed run. Plug in the system fan header. System fan. Wrong way. How can I be that dumb? Okay, 3-pin cable right there. This other fan in the back. Where should I plug this? I'm gonna plug it down. I can plug it down here as well. Yeah, I'll plug it down here as well. Move this over here. GPU power cable. Let's go, we're almost done. I've spent 20 minutes. It's actually fairly impressive. This goes into power. I should have plugged this in before putting it in the power supply, but whatever. It's too late now. Okay, plug this in, and let me wrap this through this cutout here. Get it through the front. Come on. Oh, what was that? Brackets, I think. The clips or whatever. Okay, we got this cable here. Now, gotta put in the graphics card. Graphics card is right here. Anti-static bag. Wow, it's kind of small, kind of cute. Let me take out the plastic. There's so much plastic on this thing, really. It's like not even a good spot to take off the plastic. Just gotta peel this off, come on. Why am I wasting so much time peeling plastic? I could have done this earlier. I'll just put this here for now. Let's take out this PCIe slot cover. Obviously, we're gonna need to remove that to install it. Okay, let's take out the second and third PCIe slot covers. Save these screws because we're gonna have to install the graphics card in there. Let's see. Take out these slot covers. Push down the clip. Line it up. Oh, there's a stupid sticker on the back plate. Why? Asus, I appreciate the stickers. They look really clean, but too many. Come on, just have to line this out. How hard is it? Okay, there. How hard is it to install a graphics card? Just put it in. Okay. Screws. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, almost done. Screw in this graphics card. Top screw first. And I'll make sure they're tightened before we ship it out. Obviously, we don't want this thing like moving around while FedEx or USPS or whatever the heck I use pushes this and throws it around. Okay, gotta put these. Gotta put this back on. And this screw. Come on. Come on, the speed run. This is not a speed run. Not very speedy of me. Why won't this screw go in? Okay, 8-pin cable. We can just plug in this part. This way. I'm just gonna plug it in. How hard is that? I'm gonna tuck in this cable a little bit later and use zip ties and stuff. But let me just tuck in this cable a little bit, a wee bit. Gotta like zip tie this cable. It looks so disgusting here. I think I'm done. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm done. Okay, got the fans plugged in, graphics card, motherboard, CPU cooler, CPU power cable, motherboard, front panel. Okay. Let's clear this a little bit and get the AC cable for the power supply. Plug in the AC cable. Gotta twist these. Stupid antennae. There. For Wi-Fi. Okay, let's just. I forgot which configuration. I think you're supposed to put like one to the side and one down, but whatever. We'll just leave it like that for now. Gotta plug in the power supply cable, obviously. And this stuff to the side. Need to plug in my portable monitor. I'm kind of wondering how to position my PC, or I mean this PC. Where do I put it? Like, how am I gonna angle it so you guys can see it? Turn on. Plug in this portable monitor. Keyboard and mouse. Oh my gosh. So many cables, so many dongles. Just plug them into random USB ports. Figure it out later. Plug in the HDMI to the graphics card. Which one's HDMI? That one. Okay. Plug in HDMI. Okay. Moment of truth. I'm gonna get my phone ready, so I'm gonna record this part with my phone. You guys get to see the back of the PC. You know, I said I was gonna do cable management. I don't want to do it yet. I'll do it later. I'll do it off camera. You guys, like, no one's gonna watch this part where I cable manage. It's just a hassle. Okay, so let's position the camera a little bit better from my phone and turn on the keyboard and mouse. So yeah, let's flick the power switch on. We see lights, good signs. Please work. Okay, so it's just like boot cycling. Come on. Come on, stop. Come on. What is happening? Oh, wait. Do I have a signal? Come on, please, please, please. Oh, yes. Delete. I want to get the bias. Okay. Asus B450F, Ryzen 5 3600, 16 gigs of RAM, 2 drives, 2 keyboards, whatever. We got SanDisk SSD. What the hell? Does SanDisk make the memory of this Western Digital drive? Whatever. F1, run setup. So yes, we finished. I don't know what time it is. 5:59, so 29 minutes. Yes, I built the PC in 29 minutes, minus the cable management, whatever, just ignore that technicality. I'm gonna start recording on my phone. Okay, so yeah, 29 minutes, I put together a PC. I know I didn't go over the hard drive, I didn't go over some parts like cable management as well, but still, 29 minutes, I built a PC, I put all the parts together. It's pretty easy. So I'm gonna go into BIOS, I'm gonna configure everything, put Windows on, drivers, benchmark, and just stress test, make sure this all works. I'm also gonna put Arctic MX4 on the CPU cooler instead, and also I might flip the AMD logo upright so that it just looks better. And I'm gonna take photos of this build, zip ties, cable management, of course I'm gonna go through everything and take pictures, photos, videos, whatever. So yeah, by the way, if you want to pick up anything in this build, I'm gonna link all the parts in the description down below for your convenience. They are affiliate links, so I do earn a tiny bit of commission from them. So that's pretty much all I have to share. And by the way, if you want to purchase a custom pre-built PC from me, go check out specify.tech. I'll link it in the description down below as well for your convenience. That's pretty much the video. Thank you so much. I actually didn't really believe I would build a PC in under 30 minutes, minus cable management, whatever. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Bye.